I think it's a mix of the current season and me being sick, but my nose is gonna at least sound stuffy for probably the next month or two if it's a seasonal thing, and definitely the next few days if nothing else. But with those rules in place and this being as it is, as I am on 7th Curse 3, whatever the third one is, I don't remember, but basically, I can't use any sub-locations in the downtown and school locations, I think, if I recall the crew. Oh, Katak, by the way. And after that, yeah, my stats are as they are, and we're gonna try to survive. I'm immediately vulnerable to Katak bites, though, so if I die, well, either I'm gonna do another run, or this is gonna be one of the short videos. Takshisan, strength, light, dexterity, knowledge, second mystery, maybe. Again, if I even make it that far, or else it will be a short video. So, after I do this, no downtown, no school. Everything else I can leave because, yeah, we're gonna leave. I gotta make it somewhat fair for me. Although the extreme version will probably remove a lot more actions or sub-locations. So, here's hoping. So 1 strength, we'll take it. And then heal reason. I had to mute myself for a moment. Take out these funds, and let's see what we have on our plate. If we can even eat anything. Ward, mermaids, vigil, flood, arms. Well, that doesn't leave me with a lot of options, does it? What do I want to do? Some arms into something into flood is what I see immediately because I can at least avoid these, although mermaids I might take last. But we'll see. We'll take arms first though. If we get a bat here, that'd be nice, but it's not guaranteed. Yeah, so I mean, we take what we can, go to the hardware shop, get the heavy duty at least, and then we'll move on. And hopefully don't die to a spider bite, because I did remove the school nurse, so I can't do 3 doom. It would probably be more because the trip to the doctor's office takes 2 doom, and then it takes at least 2 doom to get an extra 2 funds to heal any injury at all, or a minor injury because it's 1 fund for a minor injury if I recall. But we'll see if that happens. We'll know for sure. But that's me thinking off the top of my head. So. Here's hoping. Also, my charisma is probably the highest stat on this character, and by this character, I mean me, but, oh goodness, I can hear the stuffy nose in my voice, and I'm not even listening to myself in the playback, but, listening to myself later. I'm listening to myself now, is what I'm trying to say, and, I guess we try to take this. I need experience somewhere. Can I brace? What does it really get me? 6 damage? Probably not much, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna take the 4 reason to the face, while trading 2 stamina for 1 reason. And then we'll just take the guaranteed out, this turn. And we'll keep moving on. This is our last investigation. Do I want to visit the hospital twice? For all intents and purposes, I should. Considering we might be doing school investigations in Flood. Ward's gonna be terrible because I don't have the hospital pass available or with me. And, I guess I should. Just in case I run into Dolners, we are on Vanilla World of Horror, so let's see. That's nice, but we'll see if the second hospital event makes up for it. Oh, not really. I can't remember if there's flavor text during the side quest that allows me to figure it out if I'm on timeline A or B, but I don't ever since timeline B came out, I haven't really, well, we're on timeline B, but I haven't really toyed with these side quests. That said, we might even just die here. Can we even get an attack off? No, we can't. So we could just die here. Oof, yeah, this is really bad. What can I do? I guess go all out and hope. 52%. We have to. That helps out a lot, actually. I think I could get pretty close. If I hit this, I'm home free. rolling 352% in a row, and I didn't hit it. So, I think we have to take another gamble. Another 52% into 52. This isn't enough. So if I die here, so be it. And I hit it. So, I live a little longer for now. No fetid fumes into no rest, but it's not like I really had much of a choice anyway. The question now is, do I flood immediately, or do I... I'm kind of facepalming while... Also, that's right, I don't have any of my self-perks, so I have to hope I'm on a... No, I won't be, because I have, my rules state that I have to use character perks. So, I guess we're increasing dexterity. I should do like this, actually. Should I risk this? If I get bitten by Kathak, I'm dead. By way of 0 dex... I'm pretty sure it's 2 dexterity, 2 perception, or is it 1? I can't remember, but... Also, yeah, my voice is getting really stuffy. I guess I'm gonna take a risk here. I could heal stamina or reason here as well. Quick thinking is also a good choice, but I'm making the call. So if I don't want to do flood third, I already got fetid fumes though, so this. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Hopefully I get out of this encounter quickly. If not, it's gonna end really badly for me. This should be okay, though. For now. Because this will allow me to desperate action my way out. However, what happens in the next school event is going to be key to my survival. So, let's find out. Yeah, I have no choice, but at least I didn't die immediately, so now I can take my probably 2 rests, and then we do the rest, we do our village investigations and get out ASAP. And probably try not to lose reason as I take reason damage, but we'll gladly trade stamina. I should have traded Doom, actually, but I'm gonna have to be happy with this because I don't think I can even. Yeah, I didn't even get to top my reason off. That's how bad it was. But we're here now. Switch to B, and I guess we go all in for this first one. Do I want to? Excuse me. I can at least do this with the help. Yeah, actually, if I didn't take point in strength and knowledge, I wouldn't even be able to do this. But first things first, let's guarantee this, 1 attack. And then we find out how much in pain we really are. So, from now on, we do brace into attack, and we hope for the best. In the meanwhile, forgot what I was going to talk about. I had something to talk about in case I ran into Flood, but I should really just write things down at this point. I don't usually have a script available, unless, of course, it's a formal video. So, that's on me to figure out. But, until then, I mean, I'm just lamenting my bad luck as the turns pass. 42, 43 HP, by the way, and I can't really help it because, well, I have to roll on this RNG. I didn't need to. I probably should have just taken the badly bleeding stacks, but I don't think it was a good option. That said, now that I'm stuck here, I don't really have much of a choice. So, we have to do this. So, I at least try to take out the enemy B, but this doesn't look very possible, aside from maybe, yeah, dodge is so bad. Can't even do a dodge. I can do a dodge into kick, so, well, if nothing else, I'm definitely planning to do another run, but until then,
oh gosh, I'm dying, but oh, I still have to move on. So, also, I have a funny thing happen. I don't know if this happens to, or I don't know how many other people, especially those watching this video, as I forget to pull. No, I have it here. To medical history into 6 Goizo. So as we go into Goizo medical history me on this challenge, Yeah, we have dogs in the area, and we have cats in the area, and when the dogs are being fed, you know, they like to play around because they're excited to get food, and, well, they get excited around, the cats, and, yeah. Second mystery, second encounter, light, Takshi-san, charisma, then charisma and knowledge, but we'll see. If I can even do any of those, considering that I still have to remember to disable everything in school and everything in the, what was it, downtown? Yeah, downtown. But yeah, that's what happens with the animals in my area. Well, some of the animals in my area, and it's quite interesting to see, because the cat doesn't want, the cats, or the cat doesn't want a dog, or the dogs, jumping around it, or them, or her, or him. So, yeah, it's quite interesting, but hopefully I don't find any unfortunate tragedies when I wake up. Anywho, Ward Arms footage, Festival Vigil. Well, at least this is more standard, in my opinion. We're actually going to take Vigil first, in hopes that we get a meat cleaver before we run into any encounters, which isn't impossible, it's just, for me, it's not probable. So, let's find out. Hopefully it doesn't happen, and if I had standard luck, I would have been able to survive that, or rolled well on that, but hey, it's me. Bow bow clap clap, by the way. And let's move on. I think after this one is when I get the meat cleaver, and thankfully it works out. I'll take the reason loss gladly before I grab this meat cleaver and move on with my life. Let me check just to be sure. 90, 12, yeah, so this is not great, but it's better than nothing, and at least I get bonus damage on a attack, especially if it's a prep heavy. Then I can guarantee things in 3 turns. But if it's the Pillar Vampire, it's a different story. 13 power, a lot of pain. So, as great as this might be, I think I'm actually going to run here. We have oh, never mind, that's right. We can't run from this encounter because, bugs. But, we're on medical history too. I guess I'm just going for broke here. So, what is this? 82, 72? So, pretty much a 50-50. Hit both, and the enemy is regaining health all the while. So, pretty fair. All things considered, it's not. But, you know, gotta roll with the punches. I missed 2 82%. Granted, I'm throwing in 72% with them, but man, is this really bad. I might even reach 3 reason by the end of this, by the way. Or just die, then this video will end. But hopefully I hit both of these, so I can at least do that. I mean, I was going to be able to do that anyway, but yeah, I've been going crazy. So hopefully I don't lose any more reason. If I run into Rumu Ghost, if I run into, I think, the whole written thing, I'm pretty much dead. Or I know I have to run. That much I know for sure. What happens afterward? Well, it's priceless. We'll feed the plant for 1 stamina. Hopefully I get to rest after this. My doom is quite low, all things considered. And running might not have been the best option overall, because again, I have to keep reminding myself and people who don't, you know, always remember this, that you get experience for defeating enemies, which should be a given once you defeat an enemy, but when you run away, you're trying to save on resources, but when you defeat an enemy, it's a long-term investment, or a longer, well, it's a different kind of investment, I guess I should say. If nothing else, well, when I look at experience, I'm looking towards getting a level, which means getting a perk of some kind. Of course, I don't have any perks, so, yeah, I just have the general perks. Ward Arms, by the way, I should have enabled, oh no, that's right, I can't, no, I do, I have, the thingy available. The seaside sublocation. I'm thinking about whether I want to do festival or footage. I don't think I want to do either of these two, although I'm keeping an eye on Ward. Arms probably going to be last, so yeah, I don't think I've run into my second encounter yet. I probably would have complained about it if so into footage I go, and we'll visit the mansion 2 more times, why not? I could run into one of, well, that was a Guizo event, but it still counts as a mansion investigation. And yep, just take 2 doom in the face. Alright. I didn't fill my empty bottle for some reason, so that was a mistake. But what else do I want to, we might as well do this. And let's see, we'll rest twice. If we heal stamina, so be it. There's no way I could have known I would have healed stamina, because I'm not likely to. That said, I would like to visit the monument once. I probably would. I probably will. Oh my goodness. Ask for stamina. Okay, good. And then we'll leave that there, just in case I need it later. 23% Doom nearing, well, actually, this is still technically the beginning. Well, more literally, we're in the middle, because you don't know how quickly you'll get out of this forest in footage. But if you want to be worst case, you're still at the beginning of the mystery. If you want to be absolute worst case, as this is a charisma check, but hey, stats don't matter, so why did I even roll that in the first place? Well, I know why I rolled that, because I lose stamina there as opposed to anything else. But let's see how close we are to the end of the mystery, and then we'll figure out. This all started from me wanting to look at Doom, so, and this is my second counter, I believe. Where am I getting this damage from, by the way? Human and monster. Really? An extra 2 damage? I don't feel like that's correct. Also, I could have thrown away this discharge summary that I can't look into now because I probably bugged something out, but I will just take my free out. My 2-turn out, because -2 all, or possibly -3 or -4 all, which is not as great. So I'll take -2 all, please. I can now level up. I might as well level up. Yeah, we'll take quick thinking. For all intents and purposes, I should take perception so I don't die to anything weird, but I'm going to take strength instead, because I'm using meat cleaver, and that's double down on my strength stat, because I also brace a lot. I'll gladly take this Doom hit in the face to risk funds, which I didn't get, but that's why I said I would gladly take the Doom, because I'm just going to assume I failed 75% of the time. That's probably closer to the actual theoretical probability of succeeding in events in Harbinger, funny enough, just because of so many things working against you in Harbinger. But, you know, actually I could try to take Ward now. I don't have fetid fumes, right? Do I want to try to fight this friend? Maybe. We'll find out. To that end, I'm gonna well, actually, I'm gonna rest once. That's right, we're on Goizo. I shouldn't be doing that. I will grab the painkillers, though, so I have more effective stamina. Although that stack of panic won't help me much. So I may or may not run away from the friend. But we'll see. We have a bandage on top of a medical kit, but I don't need either, right? Well, I don't need. I'd rather take away the bandage. And it's a shame I don't have. Hold on. Let me use the bottle first because I have more effective healing on stamina with the sewing kit. But I'd rather have the medical kit on me. And knowing that I'm on medical history, you might think I want to avoid it. That's a beast enemy. That's a monster enemy, right? No. It's this is a undead type enemy. Sorry. So, do I want to though? With Crimson Moon looking over me, 55 into 55. That's so bad. We're running, by the way. If nothing else, my Doom is just gonna rise very high, even though, yes, I do have oh my goodness. I think that was a downtown into a hospital encounter, that's why I'm technically not on encounter lockout, but, well, these are human enemies. The question is, do I want to fight them? I really don't, but I don't think I have much of a choice. So, if I'm gonna be running away from this boss, I should be popping these stamina heals anyway, and so I can defeat these two at my leisure. I'll just roll on the 39. I'd rather guarantee one hit than nothing. Yeah, and that's stamina because that's how these fights work. So, we're definitely popping these painkillers. And we will see what I can get. I would like to hit... So this attack here will defeat one of these nurses. This other one I'm hoping will hit because it'll switch to the other one. That way I can probably do a desperate action play, which I should be able to do. Right, 6 damage, but 12, but it's 8, because that's 2 damage on top of the... that's bonus damage on top of what I normally get, so I should be able to survive here. Yeah, 14 health. And a steak knife for my trouble, but I don't think that will warrant me fighting the boss here with 3 stamina, so Oh my goodness, the pain. More reason loss. Oof. So being on Goizo is really hurting me here, because I could have rested 2 more times with the doom I spent losing the lost doom I spent from resting in a Goizo compared to any other, literally any other god, because Goizo is the only one who does that. But I'll deal with it. Let her sleep. Increase doom. I could have increased... Actually, I probably should have increased the level, because I'm not going to be visiting the hospital again, but... Well, I guess that's why I saved Festival. So I get to level up again, as good as that does me. Funny enough, let's heal Reason here, and as long as I didn't lose the radio, let's actually look for this. I should actually be looking for this every time, because since I don't have any perk packs on me, and I didn't take my empty bottle out, because I don't know why, I'm more likely to get Outdoorsman, which means I should be listening for the rumor a lot more often. I think I'm just going to keep resting here. So, for all intents and purposes, if you rest 3 times there, even though, yes, you are healing there, you investigate the forest 5 times, so technically, if you rest 3 times, that's 3 doom, and then doing 5 forest investigations here increases your doom by 5 at minimum. They're increased by 2, but that's something completely different. I think that's threat level, but there's where your 7 and 8 or 8 investigations come from. The reason why I still consider it 5 investigations anyway is because 1, you're not dealing with events or encounters, and 2, when you're resting 3 times, you're at least healing stamina or reason. Or it's treated as though you, as I think about whether or not to fight this or not, treated as if you succeeded in an event and healed stamina and or reason. Anywho, so this is a beast enemy. Yeah, this is absolutely terrible. But running's also a bad idea, so, do I take 6 doom in the face? I've already thrown that, so I've kind of made my decision, technically. But, let's find out. Okay, that gives me better options. I would rather take 4 doom than a whole bunch, but that depends if I hit this kick. Yeah, that depends if I hit this kick. Otherwise, I could have thrown the Stalker's Mask, but thankfully we hit the kick, so... We get 12 experience for 4 doom, and we move on. I think the Leech Girl was... I have the charisma. No, I don't. I'm shaking my head in real life, but... I've done my best. Let's see. Yeah, it rolled a 10. I have 2 knowledge, but stats, but... Don't matter, so let's find out what timeline we're on. I would like to be on A. If we're on B, things are gonna get dicey. In fact, I have a high chance of dying if we're not on B, not on A, and we are on B. So, do I even want to try for this? No. 2 damage? No. So, 87, I basically need to do a perfect 1, a perfect run of arms, and 2, somehow decrease doom. So literally me not... Well, because I'm going to die to doom. Never mind, I don't have the thing anyway. So, I think... Well, it was mainly resting a bunch, but if I didn't rest a bunch, I would be at like 2 stamina, 5 reason, or worse, or dead. So, yeah, I need to start rolling well on those. I mean, I'll visit the monument if I absolutely need to. Technically, I still have 1 or 2 more uses. I shouldn't have taken this level, but I have now. Also, I never ran into the Moriko event, so it feels bad. So 1 fund, we'll sell the empty bottle. We'll check again. 1 fund. Oh, the Stalker's Mask. 1 damage against human. That's why I forgot. Anyway, we're gonna sell this now. And now we're kind of in range to survive. The question is if we're on time. Well, with that, never mind. Let's monument 1 more time. Yeah, and then move on. And if you still die, we'll see. So Paranoia and Panic, and Crimson Moon on top of that. So here's hoping. Thankfully we pass. Because I think the other one was Doom increase, so that's why I needed to take the roll. And, yeah, we can't run from this encounter. Not that, no, never mind, we're on Goizo, but... I'm going crazy. We need to hit this. We need to hit this. Nope. Well, oh, now we're badly bleeding. Nice. Well, on top of tiny cuts, but my hasty aid gave me another injury on top. So, not that that'll matter. I'm probably dead in this encounter anyway, but hey. So this will kill, if I roll 55 into 55. Which I didn't, so bye!